Thank you for tuning in to Watch Sixto. My name's Sixto. Today we have an Ernest Borel kaleidoscope, a 1953 release, manufactured in 52 but pushed out in 1953. This was their cocktail time watch. It is acrylic crystal, and just staring at that, that is your running seconds looking at the kaleidoscope. How cool is that? And when you change the time, obviously it's one pull out. Come on, there we go. You can see the kaleidoscope go a lot faster. It's a manual wind. The best part is you can see the case back and then some. You can see all the components moving. Sorry, my AC just kicked on. It's on an ETA 1311. Couldn't find any of the accuracy on it, the plus or minus, but it's manual wind. You can see all the fundamentals of it, obviously what the watches were back then. You got your balance wheel, you got all the gears just sitting there. It's a beauty. And I put it on my Seagull, the 1963 reissued pilot's watch. So this is what you would wear. Ooh, spring bar just popped up. Nice. So readjust, hopefully. So this was manufactured, like I said, in the 50s. 52 when they were putting it together. 53 is when they got the green light to release it. Back in the day, this was a company ran business by Jules. Him and another partner created their watch company. There was commingled names. The company was founded in 1856 by the father, Jules Borel. He passed away, then his son took over in 1899. Then that's when they changed the name. Then, of course, later down the line, the 60s came in, and they fell in love with this watch. And of course, you know, the 60s and the 70s were the time of love and peace, and people were doing psychedelic drugs, and so this was one of their top sellers, because obviously staring at the kaleidoscope, imagine if you were on LSD acid, tripping out on this. So that was a popular watch. Then of course, you know, when the 70s came, they got hit with the quartz crisis. There were one company that fell on hard times. Yes, they pushed out watches, but they had to sell the company. It was in '97 is when they sold to a Chinese business, and they're still pushing out the watch to this day. I'll leave a description, or I'll leave it in the link to the article in the description down below, where I found the part of the info. It's actually a pretty cool read. I recommend you guys checking it out. If you do, let me know. But it's a cool watch. It has a pretty cool history. And what was it? Oh yeah, I forgot to give you the measurements. I measured it from the lug to lug. I got it at 41.5. The 9 to 3. Apparently this guy doesn't want to stay in. The 9 to 3, I got it at 32 on the dot. Then with the crown, 35. 10.4 thickness because it's a dome acrylic crystal. And get this guy to focus. And it's gold plated. 18 mil lug width. And for the life of me, why this guy doesn't want to stay? Because it was going so well. Let's try one more time. Alright. Do a little wrist shot. Here it is on my 7 3/4 inch wrist. And you can see, obviously, see right through it. You got your Arabic numbers, the 12, 3, 6, and 9. And let's look into the dial. What else we got? I think, what is it? Model. But it's cocktail. It's a Swiss made. Let's see. Let's get the hand out of the way. Oh, we got Swiss made. Oh, it's a patent, Swiss patent. So back then they patented this little design, which is pretty cool. This is, me personally, this is the first time of me hearing of the company. Let me know if you guys have ever heard of the of Borel, Ernest Borel, way before his son took over. Or actually before he took over. Let me know in the comments below. This is pretty cool. It's a nice little throwback to the vintage. Obviously, you got, like I said, gold plated. The crown, I'm gonna say, is not original because it looks too thick. And yeah, from the image that I saw of this, it was like a thin crown, but I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this. Until the next one, you guys are awesome.